Guys, we're back here for round number 2 of Pauper Ponderings featuring Lumberjacks, and we brushed off the salt. We got a little salty at the end of that game. That's okay. We're going to mulligan this hand, though. We have to mulligan this hand. We have to mulligan this hand. We're going to keep this hand. We're going to keep that on top. This is going to be a tough one to win here, guys. Tough one indeed. Alright, what do we got? We have turn 1, Orcish Lumberjack. Mull to 4s, what's it like? Give her a read there, I assume. The old deadweight, eh? Alright, well, some sort of blue-black control deck we're playing here. There's a Tinder Wall. Play that. I don't want to say we haven't been given a fair shake yet, but, you know, I feel like we haven't been given a fair shake yet. I will certainly take that, though. I will certainly take a Doomlet on my Tinder Wall. Let's see what he does. Bottom and bottom, or bottom top. Okay. And in a turn, we're just gonna lightning bolt his face into a Lifecraft Cavalry. Well, that's certainly not the best, isn't it? Chittering Rats, this is abysmal. Goodbye, Lifecraft Cavalry. We will draw you again next turn. No, we're gonna get Chittering Rats out of the game. Not another Chittering Rats, please. Not another Chittering Rats. Draw a card, land. Oh, Generator Servant's actually pretty good here. Probably has a removal spell for it with the way that he used his other removal spells, or a counter spell. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I could see some situations where we're not in the worst shape. Like, we definitely can't get Chittering Rats again. That's for sure. What do you got? What do you got? Eey. Well, that's not good. It's a land at least. I'll crack that guy. Get a forest. Pass the turn. Alright, we're taking 7 here down to 9. 2 uncastable spells in our deck. Alright, 2/2. You're up, buddy. I'm in for it to get a counterspell. Oh, it is too. It's getting Echoing Decayed. Yeah, you got me. You got me. This guy's just putting the stones to us here. It's alright, I got faith. I got faith for game 2. Alright, we can't cast anything. Okay, so what do we want? What do we want? We probably want this Relic and these Pyroblasts. We probably don't want these Brims. We probably want the Brimstone Volleys. Probably don't want. Well, we probably want the Lightning Bolts. Probably don't want this Tinder Wall. And maybe one Silk Weaver. No. One Festerhide Boar. There we go. We need to get out ahead of them. I think this deck is going to have a hard time interacting with an early Lifecraft Cavalry. Because that is kind of what the games that I played earlier entailed. Him having trouble dealing with an early Lifecraft Cavalry. So hopefully we don't get the raw deal again this time. And we'll be alright. I made sure I had to go to like 3 bots to make sure to get all the old Tinder Walls and all the old Orcish Lumberjacks. I want you guys to know that. I want you guys to really know that. I would like to play first. Oh, these hands, deck. Alright, this is actually okay. Oh, he mulled a 5. Alright. I'm gonna keep that on top. I have the turn 2 Lifecraft Cavalry. The question is that good enough? On his mull to 5. We're just gonna go for it? I think we're just gonna go for it. Oh, he does have Doomblade though, which is pretty rough. We don't really want to get Doombladed. Especially just like out of being able to cast spells the rest of the game. So for that reason, I'm just going to Nest Invader. Put some pressure on him. This way I don't feel so bad. Depending on what he does here. If he goes tap land, I'll probably go for the Lifecraft Cavalry. Or if we just draw another land. Hopefully it's a forest. What to do with it? Top. Demir Aqueduct. Ash Barrens is actually fairly decent. So I'm going to sacrifice a forest. Cast Lifecraft Cavalry. I'm going to get in for 2. And then I'm probably just going to pass. Use this Eldrazi Scion as like something else in the later portion of the game. This is probably just a Doomblade though. Oh, it's just I think I'm actually going to sacrifice this Scion here. Dismal Backwater goes to 19. Untap, draw. There's that forest we were looking for, which is pretty good. Just get to swing in with everybody. Boom, big 9 down to 10. And then I'll just play Orcish Lumberjack. And I'll pass the turn. So you can see, like, this guy's just, like, randomly kind of hard to deal with. There's deck... You don't see a lot of these blue-black decks playing Doomblades. They play a lot of, like, Chainer's Edicts Disfigures. And just 6/6 is really big. And the fact that it can just tussle with a Gurmag Angler and you know, right over top of it is pretty huge. Hydroblast. Alright, bye-bye, Orcish Lumberjack. Demir Aqueduct. I think I want to sack this now. Forest untap. Play that, and I'm going to attack with everybody. See what happens. It's probably a Doomblade. Yeah, it's a Doomblade. Got a 7. We get to play this guy though and draw a card, which is pretty nice. The problem here becomes like a Gurmag Angler is kind of an issue. Passing the turn is fine by me though. He goes to 3. So with that in mind, I'm just going to pass the turn. So there's no real reason to play this lightning bolt. We can kind of just make him have something for our board here. It didn't take a lot to really get him. I don't think there's anything that can counter this. I'm just gonna lightning bolt him in response. Yep, perfect. Oh, I guess there was Hydroblast. Yeah, we could have lost Hydroblast there, but I think we still needed to attack. He needed to, but then at that point he could only block a 2/2. Yeah, so that was the right play. I'm okay with everything that we have here. All right. I'm real happy. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it. This is like the most hated deck in Pauper for me. So not even hated. It's just like I just don't understand why people play it. I don't think it's good at all. So I'm always happy when we're able to beat it with one of our really sweet brews. This hand is pretty good. I think I want to keep. Ooh, opponent's mulliganing again. Kept on 6 and kept on top. Duress. That hits a Relic of Progenitus. Which I'm perfectly okay with. So I'm gonna do this and pass the turn. So I don't think he can deal with something like a Blastoderm. That's the nice thing about Pauper is the hand disruption really can't hit creatures. Unless you're playing a card like Ostracize, you just can't hit creatures in this format. So this one's just straight up missing. So I'm definitely okay with him wasting a card on nothing. I'm not sure why he brought in Duresses here. There's another land, which means we're definitely going to want to play Nest Invader here. Just like, you know, just get like an even amount of pressure on him. Seagate Oracle. Festerhide Boar, which is actually pretty decent here. It's a 5/5. And again, just kind of a difficult creature for him to kill. Also has Trample. He has to have Doomblade here. A land next turn wouldn't be the worst. I think I maybe should have played Orcish Lumberjack earlier, actually, now that I think of it. We'll see, I guess. It's a Generator Servant. So I think here I'm just going to play the Generator Servant. This might get countered, but I think I'm okay with that. It does not. Probably going to get killed here, though. It does not. Four mana. So now we get to Generator Servant to do Hasty Lifecraft Cavalry. Which, even in the face of this Doomblade, I think I'm okay with. Because now he has two gigantic threats to deal with. And I'm attacking. I'm smorking him here for 13. Go to 5. I am liking the looks of how this game is going. There are definitely some draws that get him back in it, though. I assume this is going to be the Doomblade here. Yeah. And the Tragic Slip, eh? Alright. That's kind of unfortunate for us. I'm going to go Orcish Lumberjack into Silkweaver Elite here, though. This is just going to, like, again, just makes him react to the board. He's at 3 life. If he wants to counter this, I'm okay with that. So I have, like, 1.5 lethal threats in play. I think I'm in pretty good shape. Cycling Lonely Sandbar is good for us. That was a good turn for him. 2 mana. 3 mana. There's a Chittering Rats. Okay. So Orcish Lumberjack on top. And yeah, he's gonna scoop it up. He didn't have anything else. We get to attack him with all of our creatures. And we got there. So, pretty sweet match. We had to mulligan really low there in game 1. But I really thought that the way that our deck kind of matched up against his, we had a lot of big threats that he really was going to have a difficult time. And even giving the haste to our Lifecraft Cavalry, getting in there for 6, putting him to 5, he just doesn't have enough ways to get back in the game fast enough to be able to stabilize. So thanks for watching, guys. That was game 1. My name is Austin. This is Pauper Ponderings. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this video if you did like it. And check us out online, www.themanabase.com. And I will be back for round number 3. We just picked ourselves up one of these Tezzeret packs, so we definitely get to open a pack on stream, so I'm excited. I'll see you guys back here for round number 3.